college and career success. Welcome to week 6. So we are quickly making our way to the end of the semester. So before I jump in to the assignments for this week, just as a reminder, make sure that you're spending some time either in the chapters for every week or you are watching the lecture videos. This was week 4. But you'll go in and we're in week 6, there we go. You want to go ahead and watch your lecture video for our lectures this week. The content covers chapters 9 and 10. So just, whether it's the lecture, the PowerPoint, the textbook, something, just make sure you spend some time with the material so that you are getting the most out of it and then are prepared for the assignments themselves. Something else I want to just point out real quickly, and it is here in my announcements, is that week 1 is reopening just for Friday, Saturday, Sunday of this week. I do that in case anyone missed any assignments. In our class's case, there was only like 1 or 2 assignments that were missed in total. So I don't know that many of you will need to even take a look back. But if you miss anything from week 1, you'll see that it is scheduled to reopen just the Friday, Saturday, Sunday of this week. So if you have anything from week 1 that you missed, you can make that up. I do the same thing with weeks 2 and week 3, just to give people a chance. But again, this class, you all have been pretty on top of it, so a lot of you don't even need an opportunity to make anything up, but I still put it there in case anyone does. All right, so this week is about chapters 9 and 10, so again, hopefully you have, or you will, spend some time in that content area. This video is just going to focus on the chapter 9 assignments, but as always, when you have 2 chapters, you need to make sure that you're posting in both forums for your weekly attendance. So this week is no exception to that. You need to post in your chapter 9 and your chapter 10 discussion forums for weekly attendance by Wednesday. Let's go ahead and jump into our assignments. So there's your chapter skills survey. Again, that's just like an informal check-in, how you're doing with the material. Your chapter 9 discussion you want to post by Wednesday to help with your weekly attendance and responded to classmates by Sunday. Your post, because chapter 9 talks about civility. Have you ever witnessed incivility? So make sure you spend time in the chapter to know what that means. In person or an argument in the news. So this could be something you witnessed, something even you were a part of, or it could be something that someone has done in media, and that could be very broad. It could be like an actor, a news reporter, just a person who happened to get put on film and put into the news, so anything like that. And so give a brief description so that we have a context for what happened. And then why do you think people are willing to shut down communication over issues they are passionate about? If you think about it, there are certain issues, and they tend to kind of revolve around like politics or religion or family. Sometimes there's hot button issues in each of this. So why do you think some people kind of shut down communication when we get passionate about things? So that is your form prompt for chapter 9. Make sure you respond 150 words or more. I am noticing little by little, some posts are just hovering around 100 barely. So you do get points taken off for like a significant under 150 words. So just keep that in mind. All right, chapter 9 assignment, the civility projects. You're going to open this up, and it's going to open up into a PDF, and it says choose 2 examples of incivility in the media. And it says it can be video, a post, an interview, a meme, something. And you're going to tell me what the example is right here. So if it's a YouTube clip, go ahead and put the title and put a link to the YouTube clip. If it is a meme, go ahead and save it and submit that separately. Like, I just need context for it, because you're finding 2 examples. So they can be both YouTube videos, both memes, a screenshot of a social media post, anything like that. So then you're going to answer these questions, and the questions are the same for both. So you're going to tell me what is being depicted, basically just like what's going on, what is happening in this clip or this post or this picture. Who do you think the audience is? Was this done for a specific audience of people? And maybe it was just done and there was an unsuspecting audience, if it's something that someone just happened to catch on camera. What is the purpose of this example? So either was there a purpose behind it when it was made, or what do you think the purpose is in terms of how it relates to incivility? How is this a purpose? What is the purpose of displaying this in your mind? Why is this an example? Because this kind of blends into this next question. What makes it an example of incivility? What is going on in the clip, in the posting, in the wording that makes this an example of incivility? And then what do you think motivated the creator? whoever made the post, the clip, the whatever it might be, why do you think they did it? And then what do you think is the result of the example? Was there a statement? Do you think people's opinions have changed? Was there any kind of backlash? So again, you're finding two examples, and I will tell you that politics are a great place to look. It doesn't matter what kind of party people are affiliated with. We always have people on like the extreme ends of both parties, it seems. So politics are a great place to look. News channels are a great place to look. Social media is a great place to look. All of those are places that you could potentially find good examples of incivility. So just go through and find those two examples and make sure that you answer the questions. Make sure that you save it with your changes and then go in and upload your file. If you have, maybe a picture to upload with it, you want to upload it separately. And that is your civility project, due by Sunday. All right, and then of course your Chapter 9 quiz, it's a Word document, so it's going to pull up right here. So again, 2 to 5 complete sentences. Question 1, you are being asked to devise a set of rules to guide classroom discussion. What 3 rules would you suggest and why? Chapter 9 talks about different types of identity: personal, rural, social, and collective. Write about a time when one of your identities was important when you were interacting with people in a social setting. 3, what is the purpose of Title IX and why is it important in higher ed? What's the difference between equality and equity? And if someone neglected to include contributions or perspectives of an underrepresented group, what could you do to support that inclusion? So make sure you respond in 2 to 5 complete sentences and post, or as you said, upload that by Sunday. If you have any questions over Chapter 9 assignments, let me know, and then I'll be back with Chapter 10.